Hey there, it's Heather. I want to share a little bit of information with you. So I want to kind of introduce you to this report. You'll see it attached to here throughout the document, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So there's some information, and I want to explain what they mean just to make sure that it provides some clarification for you. So this document is an easy one for us to create, but then we really dive into what it tells us. So there's a section where it talks about actives, and I want you to notice that because I want you to think about where you fall within that number when you are an active listing. So let's say that there's 57 active listings that are kind of like your house. So when I put in the search criteria, I try to narrow in on your house and what it's like. And then I try to specify yours in comparison to the others. So for example, impact windows, not having impact windows, or having a larger piece of land or not, or having a garage, not having a garage, having 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, all of those kind of pieces I try and narrow in on. And then the other piece that I'm looking at when we dial in on it is what are the differences? So the reason that I want to give you this information is because I want you to realize how long it could take for someone to look at your house. So let's say that you're number 17 on the list of actives. Chances are they're going to look at the other 16 before they look at yours. They may fall in love with something in one of those 16. So I just want you to kind of keep that in mind, and yours may be better and it may have some upgrades to things, but do they care about them enough to actually look at the price difference there? So just food for thought, something to keep in mind. Another piece is how many of those are new homes. We have a lot of new builds here in Northport, and it is hard to compete with those because they have builder incentives, they're buying down rates, all of these pieces. Anyway, okay, so actives, that's one piece of it. The second part that you're gonna see on there are pending. And what pending is gonna tell us is where did someone decide to make an offer on the house? That doesn't mean that's what it's selling for, it just means someone liked it enough to make an offer when it hit that number. The third piece on there are the solds. Solds are important because they tell you where someone actually is willing to buy the house and oftentimes where a bank is willing to make the loan on it. So I do want to point out something. When you look at this, there's a price per square foot on here. That's the number that I want you to multiply times your square footage that is under air. That's going to tell you the price on where yours would be in comparison to that house. So a house may be $150 a square foot, which interesting number. I'm just randomly picking one. And if your square footage is 1,200, but the one that you're looking at is only 1,000, there's a little bit of difference there. So not a huge amount. So it's a really good comp still for you as long as you're similar in the home. But you're going to want to multiply your number times square footage. So that'll kind of give you that number. So I hope this helps to provide some clarification for you, and have a fantastic day. And I look forward to sharing more information. Let's look at the details on your home. Talk to you soon.